Hello everybody, this is JApple31 here, and today I'm bringing you the second part of my Football Manager 2016 Southampton save. In the previous episode, as you should know, we played Toby in the first round, like the first leg of the Europa League third qualifying round. Since then we've had two matches. For some reason we didn't get to play in the third place playoff for this match here. But this is the result. 0-0, and then not a lot actually happened. It was disappointing. We had like a very little possession. And look at all the shots Borussia Dortmund got. Heaps of fouls, 4 yellow cards for us, which is just ridiculous. And then 40-60 possession. So we lost this match in a penalty shootout. Miss by Van Dijk and Davis. I think Davis was the one that missed it for us. But that's okay. So we lost 4-3 on penalties. That brings us to the second match. This October match. And it went a whole lot better. 2-1 win for us. That puts it 5-2 on aggregate. We would have won it anyway. Even if I had pumped that up to 5-all, because we would have had the away goals on our side. But that was a fairly good match. So it brings us this Chelsea match. I'm gonna bring up some other stuff. First of all, I said I'd do some transfers, and I have. So this Ben Garrett guy from Crew is an amazing goalkeeper. I mean, look at that. His ability is amazing. He's only 21 as well, so he'll be placed straight in this under-21 squad and develop. And then he will be placed into the top flight once we get him up a bit. The second transfer is Hayden Coulson. I noticed we had a bit of trouble with the left defender, so I decided to get this guy, and once again, a very, very good player. Like dribbling, agility, all this stuff's really good. He hasn't played in competitive matches yet, but he's 17 and he's already at this point where he could get up to 5 stars. He's only half a star at the moment, but once again we put him in the under 18s and 21s, and we will get him up. Now, there's also something else I want to show you. Can I have a look at the injuries? I can have a look at them here. Jose Fonte, my awesome defender, is out injured for a little while. I don't know how long. Where can I see that? Bertrand's injured as well, and of course Fraser Foster. But that's the most annoying one. That one there. Should be able to just hover over it. 5 to 6 weeks. Fraser Foster's out for 8 to 9 months. Bertrand's out for 3 to 6 weeks. And you're just out, for 2 days. Okay. So in this episode, I should get on to that. Yes. We are playing Chelsea in the first game of the Premier League. So this should be a good match. We're at home. Should be close. So we'll move on to team selection. As you can see, I'm not gonna pick you. I'm sorry. Graziano Pele, you're gonna have to come in. Why did I pick that? I don't want target there. Pele, there we go. Because he's just injured, and I don't want that happening. So oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix this up. Hang on a second. I'll fix this up and I'll be back. So I'm back, and I'm just at the tunnel interview here, and we notice Courtois is out. The very good goalkeeper for Chelsea. So who's on Begovic? How good are you? Yeah, you're still very good. So we are not out of the woods with that. But it sort of certainly does help with how this game might go. I'm expecting we might scrape out with a draw. No, we're not expecting anything amazing. As you can see on the right, I've stuck the table up for you so you can keep along at home as to where we are in relation to the rest of the competition. Is Stoke's winning? How's Stoke winning? Stoke and Tottenham and West Brom and Arsenal and Newcastle. And there we go. Willian for the first goal of the season. And we dropped down to 17th, so it's 1-0 to Chelsea. It's not a good start. We've had some pretty good results recently. With the three, we haven't lost a game yet since I've been in charge. So, although two of them have been friendlies and two have been competitive matches, but it's still good results. Early days though, we can still lose, and we probably will lose this one. And Bob probably won't be happy, but they can probably understand because it's Chelsea. I mean, teams like ours will always have a hard time getting wins over Chelsea, and you've got to be offside, don't you? I don't like that. That's a double for him. So it's Chelsea 2, Southampton 0. It's not looking good. There we are, down in 19th. I always like to keep it on the top 10 because top 10's more important. He's going to whip in across, and Diego Costa, good shot, but he gets saved. Barber with another cross in. Ward-Prowse gets that out of there. Sending it back to Terry through the Fabregas, and looks like we got possession. I don't know why we have, for a moment there we had majority possession, and there's another goal. John Terry, the goal or scorer there, so it's 3-0 to Chelsea, and this isn't going well. Chelsea's powered up into the top 3 there. Of course, with the 3-goal difference. What goal difference does Stoke have? Okay, they got 4. I wonder who they played. They probably played Bournemouth or something. No, Bournemouth got a draw though. It's 4-0 to Chelsea, and this is starting to get a bit ridiculous. It's not looking good for us. Yellow card for Wanyama. It's not looking good. Why do we still have possession? And we get a goal. Please don't be offside. It's not offside. Sadio Mane, the first goal for the season for Southampton. It's Chelsea 4, Southampton 1. And the chances of us getting a draw from here slightly low, but we could still pull it off for all. The top end Chelsea in a way that we wouldn't expect, but Virgil van Dijk with a good steal. So coming up on the 40-minute mark, Diego Costa's hit that over the crossbar. So they scraped it on the way past. So at half time, it's 1-4. It's not looking good for us, I do have to say. It's actually looking quite poor. So we could get our arse handed to us here. Tadic sending it back to target. Tadic again, and look at this, look at the possession that we're getting. I don't know how we can be getting quite a lot of possession, but hardly any goals. Tadic, you're looking very, very tired, so I'm gonna bring you off. When you attacking midfielder left, so you come on. That'll be the first substitution of the day. And Diego Costa, oh my god, such a bad goalkeeper. That's 5-1 to Chelsea. This is just a romp. Good clear from Wanyama, but it didn't quite get far enough. Go Pele. Mane through to Pele. Pele's onto the ball. Has to jostle around the defender. Good save from the goalkeeper, even though it isn't a Courtois, Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk's been playing quite well, actually, recently. You saw in that first match we played, he got us a couple of goals, which is really good. But, you know, he needs to step up here. I could probably actually bring him off because he's looking very tired. Maya Yoshida can come on. So Virgil van Dijk's about to come off, which is a bit annoying, although there's not much else we could do about that. We got 3 yellow cards, and that's a bit ridiculous. The discipline's fairly poor. All we can do is hopefully get another goal, and then we can hopefully salvage something out of this. We won't get a point, but that loss will put us down near 19th. Although, as you probably saw, our next match is up against Bournemouth, so we could get a win there. Especially with them being newly promoted and everything. That's probably our chances. We can't lose like this every game, or, you know, I'll get sacked pretty quickly and that'll be the end of the series. And it looks like that'll be it. Chelsea 5, Southampton 1. That was very, very disappointing. I agree with you there. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with anyone in this game. We might have gotten a goal, but I was not happy with the performance at all. So, Willem with the 2, Diego Costa with 2, and John Terry getting 1 himself. But, you know, it was a win for Chelsea that was expected. Bournemouth got the draw against West Ham earlier in the day, so that puts them up there. So, that ends it for this episode of my save. The next game will probably, as you can see, we got this Bournemouth game, which we're not gonna live com. Then we've got these Europa League playoff legs. Could show that. I'm thinking the next game will probably be this Watford game before the break, because the next game is 12 or 13 days after that. So probably be that period there. So either be Watford or Norwich, but probably Watford. So I mean, with 4 games to catch up on before the next match. But if you enjoyed the series, please leave a like and a comment below. And until next time, this is Tree Apple 31 out. Yeah.